I come at this, I come at every decision when I sit up here with my life experience at my fingertips. And I'm a dad of an elementary school age little boy. I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I suffer from depression. Well managed at this point, but it's been a struggle at points in my life. And, so I hear about, when I hear, oh, we don't want people who are going through treatment for chemical dependency. Well, you know what? I'm 6.5 years sober, and I consider myself going through treatment every day. And I'm doing great. I feel like, I feel so strongly that mental illness is something that is stigmatized in our community, is misunderstood, and is so much more likely to hurt the person that suffers than they are to hurt anybody else around them. And I want to make sure that our city has the resources and the safe places for those people to go when they need it. And I wish Health Partners would make this easier, because I really do believe in those things. But I also am a dad, and I also empathize with the parents at Carver, knowing that if there's a risk, whether it's a real risk or a perceived risk, it's upsetting. And what the reality of that risk is probably much lower than what the perception is. But it's not to say it's not upsetting. And that's why I'm so frustrated, because I feel like we could have worked through this as a community together and had this conversation had we done it in a more effective way. I came in tonight 100% planning to support this. I still think I'm going to, but man, this could have been easier. And it's tough, because I do come in with that mixture of life experience, and the dad in me understands what these parents are going through. But the struggling drunk in me also understands that there's a lot of people that need help, and that we need to do what we can for them. And sometimes it's inconvenient, and sometimes it's messy, and sometimes we don't have exactly the right place to put it, and sometimes it just makes us uncomfortable. But maybe that's what we need to do for our neighbors sometimes. So I hope the next city that you guys go into, that you start asking questions before you talk, and understand the context of what you're entering into, and understand how to make allies, because you had some opportunities to make some allies, and I think you missed it. You had allies to make on the council. You had allies to make, I think, within the parent-teacher organization. You had allies to make in the school district, and you had allies to make in the neighborhood. And now, this is going to be tougher. So, yeah. So I that's where I'm at. But thank you.
Councilmember Zhang.
Yeah.